In a recent video, John Pawsey said about the organic systems that you just don't sweat it. Now, I've had a very interesting experience on the farm this week. This is a crop of mustard. As you can see, these guys aren't doing so well, and I worried it's a combination of slugs and flea beetle. And I'd like to just share, I don't know if you can see it, but these rows are recovering. And if I had been growing a field of rape, I would have thrown a kitchen sink at these, and we're only moved a metre. These rows are coming up quite clearly now. I can see, I don't know if the camera's picking up, but 3 clear rows there. And I wonder how much we are treating when we don't actually need to. And up here you can see a faint tinge of green. Just thought we'd go up here and just see. Now, some of these plants are really coming on now. We've had near ideal establishment weather. They went into a dry seed bed, but we went into a little bit, we went into some moisture with our direct drill, and now then they had about 22 mil of rain, and it's been dry ever since. It would have been nice if all that 22 mil had come in one go. Unfortunately, it was spread over 3 nights, which gave the slugs a really good chance to get at the crop. But I have to conclude now, I think this crop is going to make it. Real Wheat Pete, who does realagriculture.com, very excitable man, but his concern is always trash and even spreading. Now here, this is, what are we now? Sort of 9 months on, and you can still see this mark of trash here. And if you look down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the width of the camera, let's say plus some over these bits on the right, probably let's say 10 plants, right, out of it, and into here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, twice the establishment rate of the chaff section. Combine manufacturers, you must try harder. So this is the same field of mustard 5 days later. You can see we are safely past cotyledon stage, safely into fruit leaves. It's interesting just how much flea beetle damage we've got. However, as you can see, it doesn't seem to be holding development up. The rows are quite clearly visible now. It's very even stand across the field. I'm just trying to see if I can catch it in the light. It's all like this at any rate. We will proceed with a dose of N. Probably won't be going that high. I will probably put maybe 50 kilos of N on, 100 kilos of product. But total, I think we're growing about 5 hectares for cover crop seed. Overall, much relieved. And yes, should I be worrying? It appears not.